Hello and welcome to season finale. Yes, the last episode of season 4, chapter 60. For once, looking forward. Now, I could have gone with the alternate title for this chapter, which is Last Minute Changes, because this has been kind of a roller coaster. And for those of you who don't know me, I hate roller coasters. I have a severe fear of heights, and roller coasters are just not fun for me. It's not a fun experience. I don't think I've ever gotten on one, to be honest. But yeah, my drink today is some blueberry fizzy drink. I'm sorry, that joke makes no sense unless you're a regular listener. We have a thing with blue curacao syrup and water, but we have blueberry fizzy drink. It's actually it says apple blueberry carbonated drink, but it I have it in a small cup. It's not an espresso cup. I think it's bigger than espresso cup, but it's still very small and very cute. And I have a full small cup here. Mmm, tasty. I think I can taste the apple now that I know it's in there, but it's mostly blueberry. I think I never had a blueberry. Um, a couple of things before we start. Um, the new episode of Yasp, we're finally back, has been out over the last week. I'm gonna post a link in the description to that. And for those of you who don't know, I also have started another podcast called Why Sip. Wait, I've seen it before. And there will be a link to the newest episode of that, which is Suicide Squad, also in the description. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna post a link to AK88 Studios because this is the last one, and I'm gonna take like my 5 week hiatus. So hopefully, there will be a video out then. But in the meantime, go and check the last videos. If you have check them again. Just ramp up that fucking engagement. Anyways, why am I looking forward for once? First of all, the last week has been nothing if not exciting. I I think I'm dating someone now. I'm saying I think because honestly, I don't know. Her name is Emma, by the way. Uh, I don't know if we're dating or not. I'll get into it a little bit more, but yeah, the past week has been incredible, and that's why I look forward to it. Usually, when we come to these season finales, I've done some just downer stuff. I've said a bunch of promises stuff I'm going to do, which I didn't keep, and usually that's the situation with them. But right now, I actually look forward to it. I look forward to the next season. I look forward to what will happen tomorrow. By the way, I'm recording this at 2 a.m. So yeah, my sleep schedule is fucked. Hmm. And yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I look forward to it because there are a lot of exciting things that are going to happen. I have my mock IELTS exam, which if I do good on that, I can take the actual exam and start working towards leaving this godforsaken country. Then I have a lot of good ideas. I'm gonna make my first ever EVA foam weapon. I have a dowel, I have some EVA foam, and I finished the pattern that I'm going to use. So fairly soon I'm gonna make that. I have a few good ideas for my next video, which is I think I've talked about what it's gonna be about, but yeah, I have a few good ideas about that. There are a bunch of other podcasts that I'm gonna start, and Like even right now, today, in around 12 hours, I'm gonna be going to my friend's house, Muhammad, and we're gonna record some more Vice. So things are exciting. Yasp is coming to an end for second season. Um, the the season finale of Succession is gonna come out in a couple of days. So yeah, things are exciting, and I'm actually looking forward to them. There are a lot of downsides, and I will get to them. You know, you're here. You probably know we're gonna get into some nitty gritty, insecure stuff. So welcome if you haven't before, and if you can, send me a message on Anchor, and I will play it at the beginning of the next episode, which is gonna be the premiere for the next season. Oh, by the way, there will be a special chapter in like 3 weeks. I do hope that I could have a guest that I'm actually looking forward to. But if she backs down, I do have a couple of other people in mind. So I'm not going to say who it is because we are not finalized yet. But anyways, I look for once at the end of one of these, I'm not just making promises or anything. I look forward to shit. There's a loud car outside. I look forward to stuff. I look forward to I am even looking forward to 2021 ending because I watched a lot of good movies and a good bunch of good TV shows, and we're gonna do like an end of the year wrap up. So I'm kind of looking forward to talking about a lot of these movies. I just look forward to stuff. Now there are a lot of weird stuff happening as well in the last week. As I said, this episode has been a roller coaster because originally it was going to be called For Once Looking Forward. And then as sort of stuff happened, I had kind of an argument, I might say. I got an emotional argument with someone, and I thought, I'm going to make it last minute changes and talk about that the fact that I wanted to talk about something else, but then this argument happened. But then I talked with that person, we felt better, and Amir came to the rescue as usual. We talked for 2 hours saying bullshit. As usual. Thank you, Amir, if you're listening to this. I know it's the end of the season, so you're probably going to do your binge. But yeah, love you, buddy. And so I'm actually feeling good, and I'm actually again looking forward to stuff. By the way, as I said, I'm probably dating someone now. I'm saying probably because it's complicated. It's very complicated. I know she's not gonna listen to this. She has a Twitter account that she told me not to visit. It's public, and I respected her wishes. I don't. So I think I don't know if she says anything about me there. I know she does. She mentioned a couple of things, but I don't know if she's done it recently. But I'm sure she's not going to listen to this either, so I'm going to just talk about all the stuff that I'm okay just sharing. I really like her. I've had a crush on her for quite some time, and I finally realized that she might like me too. And I say what I mean by might. And it's been an amazing week. Like, we had a date on Friday, then another one on Wednesday. I'm sorry, Tuesday and Wednesday. And it was magical, incredibly magical. I felt so good. Like I'm glowing right now. It wasn't without problems, as I said. Okay, I'm gonna just say, I don't think she's ever gotten over her first crush. And a part of me, the insecure part of me, as usual, working overtime. That poor fella. If only, people worked as hard as this little fella does, the world would have been a much more productive place. Anyways, as I was saying, the insecure part of me is thinking that what if I'm not her choice? Like, she didn't choose to be with me, I'm just available, which doesn't make me feel good about myself, as usual. Like, when do I get to feel good about myself? But that's what I say, maybe. We talked, and I told her that I'm not going to put any pressure on her. And I intend to keep that promise. I'm not going to put any pressure on her to put a label on us yet. Because after the weekend, I'm going to ask her if she wants to date me, like, seriously or not. So far, it's been really good, but I have a feeling that she might not want to. I don't know. As I said, there is that feeling, and it's not a good one. Nobody wants to be the second fiddle. By the way, watch Only Murders in the Building. I just remember that show. That show is great. So, part of me is very worried about that. That what if I'm just a rebound or just the next available guy? And what if the person she has a crush on comes back and says, yeah, let's try something, then she's gonna leave me. And if I allow myself to be more emotionally invested than I am right now, I might get hurt. Even right now, where I'm trying to keep a distance and not pressure her, I feel like if she rejects me, I'm gonna get hurt. But, I can manage it now because I have that expectation. But if I'm there, I'm gonna get hurt. And a controversial opinion, I don't want to get hurt. I'm afraid of getting hurt. So there is that. But aside from that, everything has been just kind of magical. I liked everything. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure by the time the next episode comes out, which is the special one, but after that the premiere, you can probably tell by my tone how it went. I will probably clarify and tell you how it went, but just in case. By the way, the next season is gonna be in 2022. I'm actually looking forward to 2021 finally fucking ending. And so in 2022, the first episode is probably gonna be a reaction to my 2021 episode. But we'll get there. I don't know. Things will change. Things have changed, to quote Bob Dylan. But yeah, the past week has been great. It's the fact that this is cheaper than therapy, so I'm gonna tell you a bunch of stuff that I should tell my therapist. But most of my life, I've been trying to get attention, the same thing my parents didn't give me. I've always been fighting with my dad's career and my mom's family. I know they love me, I know they care about me, but their attention has been diverted mostly to those stuff. I remember from a very young age. Right now, I can literally see it, but back then I was a child, I couldn't see it. But yeah, that really fucked me up. So the fact that somebody saw me for who I am and knows who I am, by the way, like, I don't have to hide any part of me. We've been friends for quite a while, for a couple of years, and she has seen me at my best, and she has seen me at my, like, incredibly worst. So there's not really a bunch of surprises left. So the fact that someone might see that and say, yeah, I'm gonna give this fucking nerd a chance, makes me feel good. Again, it kind of makes me horrified over the fact that maybe she's not over her crush yet. and I'm just the second fiddle. I'm just the next available guy. But yeah, I I don't want to talk about. I don't want to care about that. I know I do because I keep saying it, and the back of my head, it stops me. It keeps me at a distance until we finally put the label on the whole thing. But I don't want to think about that because that sucks. I found someone that makes me feel good. Whenever I'm with her, I don't care about all of my insecurities. I don't care about my movie, which may never happen. I don't care about how many listens I get on Yasp or The Last Words of a Busy Mind. I don't care about how many views my Sweeney Todd video gets on YouTube. I don't care about Iran's financial problems or political issues. I don't care about the rise of fascism in the West. I don't care about the rise of Islamic fanatics in the Middle East. And I don't care about the rise of communism in the East. I don't care about any of that because when she's with me, I only care about her. So, yay. There is that. I have 4 minutes left, and as I said, looking forward to a bunch of stuff. But I thought, let's have a look back at the season that passed, the season of pretentious long titles, and I had fun coming up with those. I've always had pretentious descriptions, but having pretentious long titles was really fun. I will probably go back to more concise, snappy ones for the fifth season. Fifth season, by the way, we have 60 episodes. I've talked for 20 hours. There's 20 hours of content. Not all of them good, but there is 20 hours of content. There's like 10 minutes of good stuff in there. So yeah, there is that, and I want to thank a lot of people. We have a few minutes left. I want to thank Pasa, which sort of ushered in with the special episode, the last special episodes. I want to thank Ami Reza, as usual, even though at part of the episodes you can hear me be really mad at him, but I want to thank him. I want to thank Emma for just being there. I want to thank Mohammed for actually giving me feedback on these episodes. Like, I know you heard this, dude, and I love you. Thank you for doing this, and thank you for having me on YSIB. I want to thank MGH, because without him, I probably wouldn't be able to make a lot of those silly videos. I want to thank Pavia. I want to thank Amin. I want to thank Kiarash. I want to thank the other Pasa, my friend who made the music for the last thoughts of, no, not the last thoughts, the good, the bad, and the interesting TGTBTI. I want to, oh my god, there are so many people I need to thank. I want to thank Arash. Not just because we're gonna do something crazy, but because he kind of talked to me when I was very down and reassured me on a lot of stuff. I want to thank Kamyab for giving me another chance. I want to thank Muhammad Amin because fuck you. I'm gonna thank you, asshole. And life would have been much harder without you people in my life. I want to thank Hoda. I want to thank I want to thank all of you. All of you who listen to this, by the way. Thank you. And I hope to see you all when season 5 starts. So yeah, looking forward to that. And you know where to find me. I've talked about it multiple times. If not, just send me a message on Anchor or email me at contactacamsa88@gmail.com. I'm going to put a link to it in the description as usual. I hope to hear from you. Until we meet each other again, I bid you adieu. Look forward to the special chapter coming at December 31st, like didn't.